Hello everyone, welcome to our storytelling journey. Stay tuned until the end for the meanings of new words that will enrich your vocabulary. Today's story is about magical recipe. It is a journey through flavors. I bet you like it. Let's start. The magical recipe. Once upon a time, in a small village, nestled between green hills, there lived a young girl named Mia. Mia loved to cook. Every day after school, she would rush home, grab her apron, and explore the kitchen like it was a treasure map. Her grandmother had taught her many recipes, but there was one recipe that remained a mystery, a magical recipe that could bring happiness to everyone who tasted it. One sunny afternoon, Mia decided it was time to discover the secret. She opened her grandmother's old cookbook, its pages filled with stories and secrets. As she flipped through the pages, she found a note that read, "The magical recipe can only be found in the heart of the forest." Excitedly, Mia gathered her ingredients, fresh vegetables, fragrant herbs, and spices that danced in the air. With her basket in hand, she ventured into the forest. The trees whispered secrets as she walked deeper into the woods. Suddenly, she stumbled upon a clearing filled with colorful flowers. In the center stood an ancient tree with a door carved into its trunk. Mia approached the door and gently knocked. To her surprise, it cracked open, revealing a cozy kitchen inside the tree. An old woman with sparkling eyes greeted her. "Welcome, dear child. I am the keeper of recipes," she said, with a warm smile. "What brings you here?" Mia explained her quest for the magical recipe. The keeper nodded knowingly and invited her to cook together. "To create magic, you must use your heart," she advised. Mia was eager to learn. They started by chopping colorful vegetables, red tomatoes, green bell peppers, and orange carrots. Mia sliced them into small pieces, while the keeper stirred a pot of broth on the stove. The aroma filled the air, making Mia's mouth water. Next, they added herbs like basil and thyme to the pot. Mia sprinkled in some salt and pepper, feeling the excitement built within her. As they cooked, they laughed and shared stories about their favorite meals. After some time, the keeper said, "Now comes the most important part, adding love." Mia smiled as she poured her heart into the dish, imagining how happy it would make others feel. Finally, they served the soup in beautiful bowls and garnished it with fresh parsley. Mia took a spoonful and felt warmth spread through her. "This is magic!" she exclaimed. As they enjoyed their meal, something wonderful happened. The forest around them began to glow with light. Animals gathered around, drawn by the delicious smell. They all shared in the soup, and laughter echoed through the trees. When Mia returned home, she felt different, filled with joy and confidence. She knew now that cooking was not just about following recipes, but about sharing love and happiness with others. From that day on, Mia cooked every day, always remembering to add a sprinkle of love to each dish. The villagers often visited her, eager to taste her magical meals, and so Mia became known as the best cook in the village. My dear listeners, remember that cooking is not just about ingredients. It is about the love and joy we share with those around us. Just like Mia learned in Enchanted Forest, every meal can be a magical experience when we pour our hearts into it. I hope you enjoy this story. Now it's time to take a look at some word definitions from it. Let's start with the first word, recipe. Recipe means a formula or set of instructions for making or preparing foods. The next word is slice. Slice means to cut something into thin pieces. She slices bread for sandwiches. Stir. Stir means to mix something by moving it around with a spoon. I stir the soup to make sure it doesn't burn. The next word is add. Add means to put something together with something else. For example, please add sugar to my tea. Another word is sprinkle. Sprinkle means to scatter a small amount of something over a surface. Sprinkle cheese on my pasta. Okay, the next vocabulary. Garnish. Garnish means to decorate food with a small amount of different food. For example, she garnishes the dish with fresh herbs. Whisper. Whisper means the act of speaking in quiet voice. In this story we had this sentence, the trees whispered secrets. It means they were talking about secrets in quiet voice. Another word is ancient tree. Ancient means very old. When we say ancient tree, it means very old tree. And finally, the last word, enchanted. Enchanted means charmed. It means magical. When we say enchanted forest, it means magical forest, charmed forest. Thank you, my love, and bye.